incredible. Like, that's a huge amount of Achatina paste right there. It's been 42 minutes. Look at how much I've got. So today, I think I really want to make myself an Achatina farm. I want to start working on the wall of the base, and speaking of, as you can see, I've already kind of just placed down some stuff that will probably be heavily damaged by the time I'm even ready to do anything to defend that. But yeah, I want to actually get going on the whole like base wall and everything, and a couple other things around here as well. As you can see, we've got these nice little, I guess, structures to house our little turrets on them. And in these little spots right here, we're going to go ahead and put some Tesla coils once we have them unlocked, because I don't have them unlocked yet. But when we do, we're going to put down 4 of them onto each of these. And I have 1 of them on each side, except some of them aren't really done. That one's not done, and then the other one over here is not done as well. But we got this one over here done, which is quite nice. So, anyway, wait, I think I actually might have missed a detail on there. I feel like there's something that I needed to do, and now I've forgotten it. It's fine. So, yeah, we have lots and lots of veggie cakes now, because obviously, you know, recently we got ourselves the beehives, and then I went ahead and placed down some sap tap thingies, and yeah, we've got tons and tons of cakes in here. I crafted like, I think, yeah, what is it, like 40 something or whatever? I don't know. We already had a couple in here, but whatever. We have 42 of them right here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to try and keep the spoiled timer here. So I'm actually not going to grab 10. I'm going to grab 9 specifically to do that. So yeah, let me go ahead and just grab all these guys. I want to go ahead and get myself some Achatinas. There's usually a couple of them around the area here, so we shouldn't really have too many issues trying to find some of them. But yeah, so once we have them tamed, then I definitely want to try and breed them together so I can make like a nice little, like, I guess, a perfect male and a perfect female kind of thing, and then also like a massive like amount of them. I want maybe like 15, I don't know. I have a really great idea. Well, it's not really my idea. It's something that I know a lot of people do, which is having a gacha sitting in with the Achatinas, because as we all know, I probably don't need that many, do I? I probably actually mostly will go for these instead. Yeah, we probably don't even need darts at all. Anyway, so yeah, what I want to go ahead and do is place a gacha in, because the Achatinas produce the paste inside their inventories. We all know that. They also produce the organic polymer, which is quite nice. But the other thing that they actually produce is Achatina paste, and they drop it onto the ground. Now, what you can actually do is you can put a gacha in, because gachas will pick up any of the resources like just on the ground. And they can eat them, of course, but that's not really a terrible thing. If they eat it all, cool, it's fine. If they don't, then we have some free Achatina paste, because the amount of paste that these things actually drop is immense. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, that's the plan. I want a gacha sitting in with them in like a little pen here somewhere. Not exactly sure where I want to build it. Maybe, I don't know if I want to build too close to the Thunderdome, but like right around here is a really nice flat spot. And yeah, I want to try and maybe build close to that. I'm looking for some more Anki traits, because yeah, I really want to get myself mineral bearing 3. 3 of them would be great, but I don't know if we're ever going to get there. That's a tough task. But anyway, so we're looking for snails. They're usually kind of all over the place here. I will check those Ankis later. Let me just see if I can spot some snails around here. They're quite small, so maybe I should just turn off the grass, because then I don't have all the scrap on the ground. I might do that. Grass.size scale, and then put that to 0, and look at that clean, crisp ground that looks like I'm running my graphics on ultra, but also trying to save frames. Very crazy. Anyway, so let me just see if we can find some snails. There's usually some. I'd be very surprised if there's none around here. So let's take a little look. Yeah, you don't necessarily need really good levels on the snails, but I do want... oh my god, whoa, there's another shark in here! Damn! 3.3! Damn, dude. Yes. Anyway, I do want some good stats, you know? I want them to have high food, because here's the thing, I don't know if I necessarily want to continue to feed them the cakes. I'd be happy to just swap them out whenever the other ones are gone. 85's not amazing, so I might hold off. Maybe I'll drop you... Look, they're already dropping some paste. Maybe I'll drop you into my Thunderdome. There's my RG. Here we go. Go ahead and just drop you straight into there. And maybe I'll just pick up my Thyla as well. This Thyla really looks so bad out in the wastelands. It looks so good elsewhere, you know? Like we talked about a couple episodes ago. It looks amazing in the snow globe, but terrible. Absolutely terrible out here. So yeah, also with all that stuff gone off the ground, you can see my trail of water reservoirs just to try and... Oh, ew, we're snail trailing. Oh, that's gross. It's like a wave pattern. Oh, man. But, yeah, you can just see all the water reservoirs that I had to place down to get water all the way over to my base. And then I had to place another one here to get water to here. Probably will move that. That's not permanent. Anyway, let me see if we can find some more snails here. And, yeah, hopefully some good levels. You know what I just realized I could actually do? I completely forgot about this. I'm not used to it. I gotta remember. Boom. There we go. This will show me where the snails are. Oh, yeah, I see it down here. It is in the terrain. It's only level 50. I can maybe see if I can try and kill it. There we go. Nice. Here's another one, level 25. Yep. That's 3 so far that have not been very good. Is that... Feel like that's the one in my Thunderdome. Sorry, Thunderclap Dome. Oh, maybe it wasn't, actually. No, it might be inside of Jim's base. Oh, there it is. The hell? Level 35. Gonna have to shoot this one. 130. Wait, what? What level can I track to? 1, 2, 3. How am I tracking a 130 when there's... What? Hey, oh, hang on. Am I tracking that one? I think I might be actually tracking that one. Okay, hang on. That's probably what it was. That is very confusing, but I'll take that 130. Thank you very much. That one I don't think was there a couple minutes ago. Neither was that one. I think we might have been... We probably have been promoting new spawns, to be honest, because we're killing quite a few of them here. In fact, actually, I want to grab the stuff that my guys dropped. Lots and lots of chitin in here. Oh, yeah. They give like 150 each, so whatever that kind of amount right there divided by 150 is probably the amount that I killed. Probably like 10 or something. I'm not really sure. Anyway, did I just pop down my RG and then pick back up immediately? I think I did. I definitely think I did that. All right, don't worry. I don't want all the paste on the ground. We're going to be focusing on getting the paste, you know, from our actual farm. And then, yeah, we'll have like a good idea of how much we're actually getting. Is that another snail over there? Or is that like something random? What is that? Oh, Arky. Okay, there we go. How much torpor did that do? Because this is not an amazing crossbow, but it's decent enough. There we go. Mostly got it. And one more, and you're down. Nice. Okay, a bunch of cakes for you. Enjoy. And the torpidity drops fairly fast on these guys, doesn't it? Yeah. There we go. That's 2 feeds so far, and we are up by 36%. So it's getting 18% per feed. So yeah, just gonna need 6 pieces in total. So another 4 to go. One thing that you never actually want to do with Achatinas, by the way, here's a really good tip. Never, ever try to starve them out before feeding them. Because see that timer right there? That stops the Achatina from having more cake until that timer's done and until its dinner is being finished. You have to finish your dinner before you have cake. Everybody knows that. But basically, if the food was like down to here and it was like ready to eat like all of this food, it would actually plummet in its taming effectiveness between pieces because it can't eat anymore. So definitely make sure you never starve them out. Always have the cake on you if you're gonna knock them out. But yeah. All right, well, that snail should be fine to finish off the tame. Let me go and see if I can find some more of these guys, and it's pointing me towards the other one in there, so let me get a little bit further away. We are getting quite close. Oh, there it is. What level are you? Oh, wait, how am I tracking up to 135? Okay, so was I tracking that 130 earlier? How am I doing this? Wait, hang on. It says max level 123, but I'm tracking a 135. How is that possible? I've never really used this thing that much, so I guess I didn't ever realize. I don't even understand. Also, wait, since when did snails actually have genders? It says it's a female. I thought they... I don't know if this term's offensive, is it? I have no idea. I'm sorry if this is an offensive term. I can't remember. For hermaphrodite, is that what they're called? Also, what is my RG doing? Oh my god, what is happening here? Okay, let's just get out of here. First of all, how am I tracking this thing? Second of all, since when did they actually have genders? And finally, here we go. Let's go ahead and grab you. Nice, so there we go, a 135. Amazing. I'm very confused. Does the tracking thing just show me everything? I don't understand. I thought it was like max level 123 or whatever it was. I think it was 123. But yeah, that's very confusing. All right, the other Achatina is ready to go. Let's see. Where's my other guy? There it is. Cool. So we'll go ahead and just put these things onto mating, and I think in the meantime we're probably going to just work on the little building. So they are mating. The baby should automatically get picked up into here, and then we could just check back later and grab any of them that are basically done and ready to go. So yeah, anyway, so over here is where I'm thinking of building it. I will be moving the greenhouse, but I think I want to try and use some of this area here. Don't really want to build super close to the Thunderdome, like I said, so we might have to try and find like some clever ways of like tucking some buildings in here. But yeah, this is where I want to build it. Now, first of all, what I actually want to do is get a dino leash directly in the middle. And so what I did was I just built my circle, which is going to be the outside perimeter, and then the inside of the actual building is just going to be this ground right here. But yeah, so I wanted to try and get this directly in the middle, and so I just built the rest of the circle inwards, and then now we have the actual middle point. Let's see. Wait, it was on short there? Okay, cool. Wait, which is the... How big are they? So that's the very smallest one. What's the other one? So that's minimal, and then short is that. Okay, not great if they pass through the structures, which they definitely can sometimes, but they won't get far, so I think we should be good. So let's go ahead and grab up these things here, and then we'll get going with this building. So nothing really crazy complicated. I do obviously want to like decorate it, make it look nice and everything, but yeah, let me just complete this circle that we had going here. So I think this is going to be like the entranceway in, so we're going to go ahead and pop down a gate, and then also the little door for that, and we also probably should get the skin for this stuff on here as well. Let's pop that onto number 9. Boom, boom. Ah, so cool looking. I will never get over how cool these gates look. Like, the trike skull looks amazing. I really want a trike skull, man. Like, I gotta just run around killing a ton of trikes and hope for the best. But, yeah, anyway, let's just go ahead and get these things switched over as well. I just wanted this building to have enough room for a bunch of snails. We're having some weird, like, issues walking through here. I had that earlier as well. I don't know what that is. I might need to log out, because maybe something's just not rendering in. Anyway, so yeah, I want enough space for the snails to have like a little bit of room to move around, but I also want enough space to fit a gotcha in here and not have it like super cramped. So that's why it's got to be a decent size like this. But yeah, let's actually also go ahead and just hide the range. Boom, nice. So yeah, we're simply just gonna go ahead and build up. I don't really know what is happening. Are you getting killed? Okay, yeah, he's probably getting killed by my turrets. It's so funny. There's so many dead pteranodons everywhere right now because of these freaking fly turret thingies. I don't think they can get him there. I think they're still loaded in, but he's not within range of the turret. Yeah, that's probably why. Anyway, so yeah, I don't really know what I want to do in terms of the pattern here. I think maybe... I don't know. We could just kind of go like this. I have been flipping some of these skins here, and you'll see it actually does create a nice-ish pattern when they kind of like meet like that. So you get like this middle kind of border like that, which looks pretty nice. Doesn't look amazing, but it's definitely better than nothing. So then, do we want to do something on the top? Don't really know. For the moment, though, let's go ahead and just place down this stuff. I don't know if I want a bunch of doorways again, because I keep doing the doorways. They look so much better. You know, this is what I'm talking about, by the way. When you do, like, the doorway that goes the full way up, and, yeah, you just, like, flip the bottom one or whatever. You could just create a cool pattern like this, and I think it looks awesome. But, yeah, I don't want to do that in every single building that I make, so... Yeah, we're probably not going to do that, because we have it in there, and also, I guess, on the edges right here. So, yeah, you can actually see I did flip the bottom ones like that. So we have that thing going. And I think I also actually flipped the top ones as well. Did I? I don't remember. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, it looks a little too plain on the outside. So what we might do is we might keep this side like that and then switch up like these ones here between. For the moment, let me just pull those out. So that's, oh yeah, okay. So that's anywhere that we have square foundations. So you go ahead and just grab these. And then I got to flip all these guys as well. Yeah, there's still something weird there. I don't know what the hell that is. So I think this is what I want to go ahead and do for the building. So we have the normal kind of walls right here, wherever we have triangles. And then whenever we have the squares, we have the tall doorways. And then we have the other one that kind of cuts off at the top. And yeah, I feel like that doesn't look too bad at all. I do want to try and make some variety in it, you know, but there's really not a whole lot you can really do with these walls, and I don't know, a ton of pillars I don't think is going to make much of a difference. I just love the detail on this one. It looks so much better than those. I'm just so frustrated by these ones. Like, they look good, but I don't know. I feel like some variations of this would have been nice for them to do for us. Something with these, like, metal spikes or whatever, because that just looks like a bunch of horns or something. I don't know. It looks awesome. Anyway, so, yeah, that's what I want to go ahead and do. And then on the inside, I'm not going to waste a ton of metal structures on this. I just want to build the outside out of metal just so we have, like, perfect protection. And then on the inside, I do want some stone because, yeah, we don't need that to be protected. So for the inside, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to have some railings, or sorry, half walls on the bottom. What do they look like on the other side? Feel like I maybe want that side instead. Let me see. Let me just do a comparison. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want that because I'm probably going to put a pillar going along the top so it would almost be like separated out. We might do that. We'll see. Let me go ahead and just pop one of these guys up here, and then I think I might put another one up here, except flip it and just see like the difference in like the details and everything. Yeah, I think I like that and that. So everything flipped basically. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and do that then. So picking up all these guys, and we want these railings on the bottom. We'll probably do 2 railings on the bottom, 2 walls, and then more railings on the top. And then from the outside, we're going to slope the roof up to meet the wall that we're going to build on the inside here. So it's going to look like this, and then right up there. Ooh, got to make sure I actually have the snap point. See, and then, oh crap. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh no, that's the right side, I think. Is that the correct side? Yeah, no, it actually is. Cool. It just looked a bit weird for a second. We're going to have a bit of trouble trying to flip these skins, but all good. I think actually, no, I should be able to flip this one. I want to flip it because they also meet in the middle and have like a bit of a connection like that. Anyway, that looks pretty good, right? I think it looks nice. Anyway, so that's going to be the whole inside on every single wall here. So let me go ahead and get all these things placed down. What is obstructing that? What? Oh, now I'm able to do it. I'm so confused. What is that invisible thing there that keeps bugging me? It's still there. I don't even know what it is. I need to log out, clearly. I have no idea. It's so confusing. All right, changed my mind about a little bit of this design. So instead, we're going to have that same pattern on the ones here. And then we have a slate of 2 right here. And for these kind of spots, I actually shouldn't have picked up all that. Oops. For these spots, I want to go ahead and use some sloped walls just like this. Let's see. I guess I can snap it off of here. Just like that. And it's going to create this cool pattern right there. Nice. So, I think, next of all, I'm going to need the ones up there. Honestly, I'm going to need some scaffolding. Let me go ahead and try and sort that out. There's like a couple of these will be good. And then maybe like a ceiling or 2. Make like 4 of those, I guess. All right. So let's pick that guy up. And we want one snapped in that same kind of spot. And then from up here. And then I need over there as well. Where's my scaffolding? Here it is. That'll work. So then I guess I'll do the one on the bottom first. Doesn't really matter. As long as I'm actually like adding these guys back in, they should continue to provide some foundation support. Just like that. And then the last one, just like this. Nice. Okay, how does that look? And do I potentially want to flip the outside skins? That looks cool. I like it. What does the other side look like? I kind of like that because the little like black scrap metal bit right here connects to that. So I think I might have to flip them all as well. Unfortunately, I'm making this tiny little building way too complicated. And it's going to take me a while to finish all this off. But yeah, you get my gist here. Just a lot of this. Okay, so it's been many hours and we have our building pretty much done over there. Just a couple little finishing touches that need to be done. And yeah, all my snails are ready as well. So let's go ahead and check this out. But one thing before I get to the actual farm or anything like that, I want to answer the question that I know I'll get because I'm reading the comments on the previous episode and a lot of them are just suggesting something like this. Why not put all of your snails into one of these things right here and just have them produce all this paste? Because this is how much was being produced, and the organic polymer. This is how much was produced since earlier on today when I chucked all these guys in here. They've been in here for 8 hours apparently. Damn, all right. I didn't realize it's actually been that long. It is very late at night right now. We were recording sausage party videos. So why not just do this? Well, the simple answer is, and I'm gonna be a little bit crude here. Oh wait, no, hang on. If I type it paste, it's fucking boring. This is fucking boring. No, it's all going on the ground. I don't give a shit. It's boring. I don't want this to be my content. This is so boring. That is incredibly boring. Oh, the organic polymer is going on the ground as well, by the way. Yeah, I don't even know how much that was. That was a lot. It's all going on the ground. It's incredibly boring, and I don't know, like, what the hell would be the point of even making videos if this is what I just go ahead and do? That's just silly, right? Like, come on. Now, I know, like, yeah, sure, okay, it makes sense. They don't ever starve. They're never in harm's way. But, like, come on. It's boring. It's so boring. Like, this wouldn't have even been a video if we didn't do that. And I wouldn't have a cool building to show you. And we wouldn't have a little project that anybody can do, mods or not, because all of this that I'm doing here today does not require any mods at all. You don't need anything. You might need no, I'm not even gonna make a joke. Anyway, so yeah, no, you don't need anything to have this. So yeah, like, this is what I want to make. This is the kind of content that's, I think, worthwhile. I don't see the point of putting them all into like the terminal or whatever. You know, it's so boring and it's so pointless, and I don't know. I don't like that kind of content myself. Like, that's why I've steered clear of even showing you that the Dino Depot mod can do that, because I don't want it to do that. You know, I don't mind it picking up the eggs and all that stuff. That's fine, because, you know, we've had stuff like that in the past, like the hatchery in S+. But yeah, like, it's just incredibly boring. I don't want that. So anyway, that's why I don't do that. And that's why we're not doing it for the honey. And that's why we're not going to do it for whatever else we can potentially do it for, because it's boring. Okay, there we go. Little rant out of the way. And yeah, let's get going with this then. So I've got 20 snails. I raised it up from, I think we had it at 15 before. No, hang on. I need to make sure that they're all spayed, which we could do through this mod. We can actually do them in here. So let's go ahead and just do that. It's going to be probably a little bit faster if I do it this way. Is that still the same one? That is the same one. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that they don't like get reshuffled or anything. Don't get me wrong, like, I don't mind that the auto, like, resource generation thing is a feature in the mod. Like, that's completely fine. I would turn it off completely throughout the whole server if the other guys were not also playing on here with me. It's just not really something I'm interested in myself, you know? Even back in the day with like, S+, we did have something that could pick up all of the paste and stuff like that. We had other little things that would pick up all these things for me and do it all automatically, and that's fine, I think. But something where they could just sit inside of a ball, like, I don't know, that's just really, really boring, and it's not really the kind of thing that I enjoy doing, so that's why we're not doing it. So yeah. So hopefully my strongly worded point about this will get it across, that I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. And that I genuinely enjoy this kind of stuff. We made like this little building, and we have a gotcha in here, and we're gonna demonstrate something that you can do in vanilla, because this is 100,000% possible. It is something that you can and possibly should do. I mean, like, hey, it's kind of cool having a little farm like this where we're just able to have snails down, and yeah, they'll just go ahead and do their thing here. Now, how the hell do I get them to register on the dino leash? That's something that I need to remember. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just chuck all these guys out anyway. There we go. Or we should probably be getting down to the last few here, I'd say. I'm just going to end up throwing like an RG out or something. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Damn. All right, Armadoggo. Cool. That's all of them. Okay, cool. So now we need to set them all onto wandering, which can easily be done. We're also going to put them onto passive. So not aggressive. Imagine aggressive snails. Oh my god, I need to make a snail pit. We need to do that. It needs to be a snail pit, and we need to drop Jim in. Or actually, you know what? Even better. Because, like, let's be honest, Jim would probably fall in here. Let's drop Axe in. Yeah, let's make a snail pit and then get Axe to get killed by snails. That would be fantastic. Don't tell him. Nobody ruined this idea for me, okay? Don't ruin it. Anyway, let's see. So, ignore group whistles. And copy that to all nearby Achatina. Wait, what? Did I drop them all out? Oh, I still have one. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I was about to say, there's something wrong. Let's see, copy settings again. So it should say 19 this time. Cool. All right, awesome. So are they wandering now? Or just that's... Oh, that might not get transferred. No, wait. I didn't even put them onto wandering, did I? Oops. Okay. Wandering, ignore, passive. All right, let's do it properly this time. Boom. Are they actually all on wandering? Does that setting get... Cool. Awesome. So now they're spayed. That means that they're not going to be breeding with each other. They are all on wandering, which means that they can go ahead and produce the paste inside of their inventories. And we will probably try to give them some cakes here as well. So I might have to go through and just level the crap out of their food. It's going to be a bit of a pain now because I've already like put them onto wander. So I'll have to quickly just try and get them all leveled up here anyway. I can probably use my macro for that. There we go. Awesome. So I might go ahead and do that after. But you can see right here, he's eating some of the paste that they're dropping. And, or she. And she will go ahead and produce some crystals for me. But on the off chance that she doesn't eat all of that stuff, she'll have it in her pockets. Just like that. That's just one piece of paste, sure. But, I mean, hey, you can see she's grabbing more and more. And I think I want to leave this for another few hours and kind of see how it goes. I mean, yeah. By the way, the invisible thing that was plaguing me earlier was this rock that just was not there earlier at all. I don't understand why this one specifically chose not to load in or anything. Very, very strange, but there we go. Let's take this one out. Awesome. Is that a rock as well? It's probably a pick-upable rock. So there is that there as well. I do need to get them to abide by the leash here. So wait, hold for deactivate. So let's go ahead and deactivate it. And then let's activate it. Does that lock them in? Doesn't seem to. I think the way to get them to abide by it would be to fully place it down. Or wait, it is powered, right? It is, okay. Just making sure. I don't know, they should have the little lock symbol on them. I think the way to do it... Oh, there we go. Okay, they're starting to appear. Okay, they're definitely starting to appear there. Wait, is it when I stood back? Oh, okay, I see. So you have to be a certain range away to actually see that. Okay, cool. My bad. All right, awesome. I know that sometimes if you drop the creature like out directly inside of the leashed area, sometimes they wouldn't abide by it and you'd actually have to walk them in. But yeah, let's see. Honestly, this thing potentially could constantly get stuck in this pickup animation and never actually try to produce crystals. That could possibly happen. You can just see all this other paste around here. I mean, I could have made this pen smaller, but... I mean, I still can, but it's all good. Here's the whole thing, though. Let me just kind of give you a little bit of a rundown of what it actually kind of looks like here. So let me grab... who do I want to grab? You, maybe? Let's see. So, yeah, we have... Oh, yeah, I wanted to put some lights onto these pillars right here. And I have some scaffolding pieces kind of half sticking out of there. Oh, I'm missing my pillars here. Oh, I'm full on missing my pillars there. How the hell did I manage that one? I don't even understand. I'm gonna have to fix that. Interesting. Wait, do I have them on me? I might have put them away with the excess ones. All right, well, anyway, I do want to put some lights onto the pillars sticking out there. So I decided to kind of change up the roof a little bit. I was just gonna go ahead and have, you know what? Let's go photo mode. It's much better. It's just so much easier for me to actually show you things. So here we go. Photo mode. Let's go ahead and zoom out in a second here. I got it on like the same kind of things that sometimes I have my thumbnails. So yeah, there's the building. It looks really cool. So I decided to add this bit in right here instead of having it as like a flat roof, just to kind of break up that pattern on the roof, all kind of like coming inwards. And yeah, we can also have the opportunity to use a couple more of these sloped walls right there. And then I decided, you know what, we'd add a pillar on here and then add another pillar kind of coming out right there. And from there, you know, we're going to put a light on there eventually. Can I go inside of things? I don't think I can. I could if that door was open. But basically, to get this scaffolding piece half sticking out on this side of the pillar, I have a half wall facing down and just coming down there. And yeah, then I have the scaffolding placed off of that. So that's why it's half coming through here instead of like fully coming out and reaching the tip right there. So, yeah, that's that piece. I also decided to move the gate, the actual gate, not the gate frame, inwards, and then also put another gate frame in there. And, yeah, then I did something similar-ish with the roof to the Thunderclap Dome, my bad. Yeah, so I just did something somewhat similar. It's not exactly the same, but I just kind of wanted to match the aesthetic a little bit, because it is like another building like this. Oh, perfect. You know what? Here, the store's open, apparently. Hang on, let me show you. So this is what I meant. So we have the half wall kind of coming down right there, and then right there we've got the scaffolding snapped, and then this railing right here is actually to hold up that roof. So let me go ahead and show you. Using photo mode is actually very useful for just showing you the exact thing, because I can go right up to it. Or I could do this. So it's right there. That's hilarious. We could also go really, really close as well. But we won't. We won't do that. Yeah, so that's the building. I don't know. It's kind of nice. I just, I like breaking up the pattern. I don't really like having big plain walls, and I was tempted to put some more pillars kind of coming down the middle there, but I decided against it, simply just because I just kind of wanted to leave it plain like that and not have a ton of pillars, because I know if I add some pillars coming down, I'm gonna want some going across, I'm gonna want some in all other spots and everything. So yeah, and then the inside looks like this. We've got that same pattern that we went over earlier, and then we also have the other walls in the exact same kind of ways earlier as well. Nothing really changed on the inside. And yeah, so yeah, all these top pieces right up here are snapped off of that railing that I showed you on the inside. And that's it. That's the building. Really cool. Very functional as well. Honestly, I like this stuff. Like, this is what I enjoy doing. I like making an actual automatic farm that is, like, this is something that you can do. And it's not semi-automatic like a lot of farms have to be. This one is 100% automatic, because I don't even need to do anything. The one thing I can possibly do, and I will probably do, is go ahead and grab myself a Pego and put that somewhere around here. And then that guy's going to pick up any crystals that this thing produces. And you can see right there, it's only grabbing like a little bit of that. But like, give it time. Give it like a couple hours. It's probably only going to happen when I'm around. Although these creatures are on wander, so they will be moving. Oh, we are hungry. My mic completely blocks that side. I never notice. But yeah, so they're going to be moving. So they'll be rendered in whether or not I'm here. But I would imagine that the gotcha wouldn't be, because he's not on wander, but also the cementing paste that they drop out will not be loaded in. So yeah, that's a thing. I could possibly put this thing on the lowest setting. Let's actually do that. Let's do that, because if we do that, then let's see. Let me just check the range on it. Then that way the snails won't wander too far out of like this tiny little circle right here. That's actually perfect. And the gotcha actually should be able to grab any paste within that circle, I would say. Because they've got a pretty decent AoE for like their pickup. So are you guys inside of the circle? They technically are, but I don't think that they really are. Let me pick you up and then just chuck you onto the inside. So if I just chuck everybody in, just to be sure, we can make sure that that's going to work for us. Let's see, let me chuck you in there, and then we can get rid of the radius after. That did not work at all. Let's see. Right around here. Nice. Just get the rest of these guys. Chuck you under the gotcha, maybe. Like, they will wander, but they won't go outside of this radius unless dino leashes have been broken, but I really doubt it. They probably work now, I would say. They definitely had some issues and quirks in the beginning, but I think that they work properly nowadays. So there we go. I think I have everybody. You look like you might slightly be out, so I'm just going to chuck you further in. And that's awesome. Perfect. All right, let's get in here. Let's turn the dino leash. Ooh, we had it. I think, yeah, I've got it right there. It doesn't really look like I do, but there we go. The radius is off, and there we go. Now the snails could possibly still phase through the dino leash, but if they do, then they'd also have to phase through these walls, and then also the inner set of walls. So yeah, think we should be good. We shouldn't have any issues with them actually getting out of there, so that's all good to go. I do need to grab those extra pillars for over here, and then I need 5 lights for there, so let me quickly sort that out. So this is what I was talking about in terms of the lights. I want to place them right there. I'm going to have to get up onto the roof and then turn all those things on, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and just get them all up here. I really like these ones, actually. They're really, really nice. Much nicer than the chandelier and then the other one from Aberration. What is the other one? What even does that one look like? I think it's just like a little oval on the roof or something. I can't even remember. Like the ceiling light from the steampunk pack. I think that's like a little oval. So like that. And then we want to snap this fella right there. And we also need to switch over the skins. There we go. I just somehow managed to hit it twice. Love that. Get up here. And there we go. All right. So should be possibly able to reach these. If I stand on top of the pillar, I should probably be able to turn them on. Let's see. Oh, it's unpowered. Okay, that's going to be an issue. We should be able to get another windmill around here, though. I don't think we'd have any issues with that. So I'll sort that out. But yeah, I want to leave this thing for a little bit. We'll come back and yeah, we'll check it out in a little bit. Just in general, though, how long's it been? Like 10 minutes? Like, look at that. That's amazing. And bear in mind, they're also producing it themselves. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm super happy with that. That's really cool. I like projects like this. It's awesome. Anyway, we will probably have to stay around here, so I'm just gonna comatose myself inside of my base, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, so according to my Snow Owl's timer, it's been 42 minutes, and I did have to just quickly log out and log back in because I used photo mode earlier, and that kind of breaks the pulling system. It basically makes it so you can't really use it. So let's see how much we have, first of all, inside the gacha. Almost 600. Okay, so in the time that it would take for all these guys to get up to 100 in their inventory, this guy would be roughly at around 1,200. That's incredible. Like, that's a huge amount of Achatina paste right there. It's been 42 minutes. Look at how much I've got. This is something you can do if you want tons and tons of paste. Go ahead and do this. You know, this saves so much time. You don't have to go out, get chitin. You don't have to go out and rob beaver dams, although, you know, you could still do that. But yeah, this is crazy. Look at all that. Like, let's actually pull all that. How much exactly is that? First of all, let's see. I didn't get the exact number, so if I put this here, that would be 1,200, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so 1503. That's crazy. That's a huge amount of Achatina paste. 42 minutes, man. And like, this thing's gonna be running all the time. Like, this is going to be running whenever I'm just around. The other thing actually to note, and let me run over there to show you, is the fact that the gacha does not seem to eat any of it. And I think that's because it's constantly preoccupied by picking up the paste. It will probably actually eat the paste if it can, but as you can see right here, it's just constantly doing that pickup animation. We've already got another 16 in here. That's incredible, man. Like, this is awesome. There we go. I feel like over 8 hours, we might even have more than we actually had in the terminal, and this is really cool. I like this a lot. You can see right here, this dude does not have any crystals, so let's go ahead and pick you back up. I chucked him back in, or I chucked him in a couple minutes after I actually finished off that last clip. So yeah, that's it. That's all done. I've also added a wind turbine up there, because, you know, we needed electricity and kind of built it into the building a little bit. Hello you. Okay, I'm going. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. We have an amazing farm. It's gonna work out fantastically for me, and I don't have any creatures on me to defend myself from this Carno, so I might bring it over to this enforcer. Yeah, that's gonna be it. If you enjoy this one, drop a like. If you learned something as well, go ahead and make your own little farm, and let me know how it works out for you. This is oh, look. Okay, where are you going? Interesting. Anyway, let me get back over here. I want to get back into my base. So yeah, that's gonna be it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Also, now that we have tons of cementing paste coming in, you know we're gonna be doing the base expansion. Yeah, gonna finish off my wall. You need to leave me alone. Ow.